We're going to go through the process of using Google Enterprise for school institutions or businesses, and that you would want to ensure that your employees or even students are connecting to the proper Wi-Fi when they are logging into their Gmail account. So to do that, you can do this through a profile configuration that they are always connecting to that specific wireless connection. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to go to me. We're going to go ahead and select on Google Chrome to open that up. We're going to go and select on Google Admin. If I can find it in here. There it is. And then from there, let's go ahead and maximize this. We're going to go to Devices. And then from Devices, you want to select on Networks on the left-hand side here. Once you're there, you'll see your OU, your organizational unit. Select the one you want or select the main root one so that it covers all of them. But we are just going to do students right here. And as you can see, there is a Wi-Fi network already listed in there, but we're going to change this. We're going to add another additional Wi-Fi since this one's going to go away. So we're going to leave that as it is until all the profiles are added to their computer or their device. So you want to select on Add Wi-Fi in the top right. Once this pops up, you have the option to select Chromebooks by user, by device. By device is like if you have the MAC addresses set up through Google Enterprise and say only these devices can do it, or so forth. So like you can check it, and then on the next screen it will tell you, give me the 200 or 3,000 MAC addresses. Well, as much as you know, MAC addresses are very unique and they are a lot of information, a lot of work, unless you can export it from some other device that you have recorded. So we're not doing by device, we're doing it by user. And again, we're in the organization unit of students. Here it says very top left corner here, Wi-Fi settings for students. And then right down here, you give it a name. This is just a generic basic name. Baker, we'll call it students Wi-Fi. So when they log into their Chromebooks or devices, they are connected to the Baker students. So here is the SSID. What is it broadcasting as? So it's Baker students. And then here it says this SSID is not broadcast. That's only if you have a hidden broadcast and you don't want other people to see it. You create this so then they don't see it, but they can still connect to it. So you want to make sure you have automatically connected. Security type. Security type is normally what is the password you're going to put in. Here, basically in Google, it supports up to WPA2 Enterprise. Don't use WEP. Very easy and hackable. WPA as well. There is a new one coming out, or is out. It's called WPA3, but your access points need to support WPA3 as well as your hardware, your devices. So we're just going to select WPA2. Since we don't have an option to do WPA2 or WPA separately, we have to select both. And then go ahead and type in your password. The password is not turtles, but just wanted to put that just in case anyone you out there want to come by and visit my school and connect to the students using that password, which is not that password, it's some other password. So other than that, that's pretty much it. You can do setup proxies if you want, but most schools don't do proxies or educational or enterprise. DNS, you can put a DNS in here. It's normally like, say for an example, your IP address is 10.3.6. Excuse me. 10.3.6 octet, you know, and then you want to put your static, but normally it's deployed by your DHCP server that gives you that information. So there's really no need to put that in there. Hit save. And then now you have a wireless profile called Baker Students for just the Students OU. When does this take effect? Once they log into their Chromebook. If they are already logged into their Chromebook, but they're still not connected, then what they will have to do on the Chromebook is there's a little icon, looks like a circle with an arrow, looks like a recycling icon. I'll post it up here in this video. And they'll just press that button and it gets them current to whatever new policies have been implemented after they've logged in. So once that's all done, you're pretty much set. So the profile is created. It's only on per user devices. Has iOS, has Android. You don't need to do that. You can just set it up as just for student logins for their Gmail accounts or their school, their Gmail or their school institution email, which could be a schoolname.org. It doesn't have to be Gmail because this does not apply to Gmail directly, just to the domain names of those emails. Well, that concludes our video today. If you have any questions below, feel free to put them down below and I can try to answer them and or create additional videos that you may inquire that you would like to know more about. All right, well, thanks for visiting. Hopefully you subscribe and have a great day.